My bad that I am super late because I put it off. I was gonna stream yesterday and I put it off to today and I forgot what today was. Yeah, I'll be right back. Having two shirts on is a bit much. Yeah, my bad. I'm like 3 hours late, and I do a whole bunch of stuff. I had to sort the money out, and then I had to go to the Capitol. Whee! Did I do all that silliness? And I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, and I was like, wait, no, tomorrow's the last day. I fuck shit up, so I better not wait to the last day to do it. And yes, there was a couple of snafus, so I got it sorted out. So yay. Yeah, I got like a couple of pictures at me at the Capitol. Uh, One is nice and normal looking, like everybody else who poses when they do their candidate filing. And then I decided to be a wee bit spicy. Not sure where I'm gonna post that one. I stashed it in my purse. I'm looking around. Hairball there. So how are y'all doing? Oh, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. How is Bone? How is our favorite Bone? And I don't know if I should. I mean, I guess I say hi to Optic and hi to Lord Haster, even though they were here like an hour or so ago. They may not be here now. Chocolate. I don't know why I'm having a hard time picking. They really actually taste all the same, despite what they're labeled as. I hate it when they put them on the bottom. That's a dumb place. It should go in here. When you lift the lid, you should be able to see what is in there. You shouldn't have to worry about knocking the stuff out of the box to see what's in there. Okay, so we got uh milk cream filled chocolate. Fuck that shit. Yeah, hold on. Oh my. Oh, okay. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we got a hazelnut. All right, so we got hazelnut milk chocolate, and then we got hazelnut milk chocolate and white chocolate, and then we have peanut butter. I had these yet? I, oh, I haven't had those yet. So, okay, more hazelnut. Like, I just ate some burgers I made in the air fryer. I have heard so many people on TikTok talking about air fryers, and I've not gotten one. I like to say expensive. I assume they're expensive. Although I am tempted. I'm a hi. Hi hi. These are not very soft. Man, wrong choice in it right now. Awesome. No. I can't talk. Fuck. Um, I have sorry. Kind of hard. I can't hear it. Where's my foot? Anyway, I'm trying to feel. I'm going to say Oklahoma. Woohoo! Right. I feel like post in her group. Okay, I got to melt down if I could chew it. I was having a tough time with that one. Everybody's gonna air fry but me. Hello, Sherry. This must do with life for dogs that have peanut butter stuck to the roof of their mouth. Biscuits. They was a chocolate later, man. I'm having a tough time with that one. The pieces of chocolate look a little bigger than I realized, and they're hard to chew. Anyway, well, yes, I'm like, yay! So yeah, I don't know what to do with my spicy picture though. One with the black flag, just in case you missed it. I figured I'd have a normal one and a spicy one. I don't know if anybody's ever held up a black flag at the Capitol, but and then of course a civilized one that we can show people, so I can pretend to be a normal person. Ah, okay. Whew. It's warm in here. Sorry. Have you had air fried Twinkies? The fuck, man. That's Twinkies are already not good for you. Now you're gonna make them air fried Twinkies. Like, I don't know. Now you make me kind of want to get an air fryer. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Let's see. I make a lot of things in my air fryer: garlic bread, barbecue chicken, pastries. That's an Erwin joke. What? That name sounds familiar. That's not some Lord of the Rings shit, is it? There's a couple of people in there who had names that were similar, like Erwin and Arwen or something like that. I don't know. I have to have it out of sight or I'll try to eat the chocolate again. I can't talk properly. I can barely talk properly as it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's a YouTuber. Okay, right on. I did not know. But it sounds like a name from Lord of the Rings. Like I'm not wrong. Like it does sound like it's no joke. Twinkies taste much better when they are crispy. That sounds terrible. Actually, I like my cakey products to be soft and cakey. I'm not sure how I'd be like about that about crispy Twinkies. That's weird. Like that is some weird ass stoner food. I'm not a stoner. People would probably think so though. Erwin Avalon. That sounds like a porn name. Arwen is from Lord of the Rings. Okay, to be fair, that's pretty close. That's like one letter off. I don't even watch Lord of the Rings. Like I'm not even sure which character that is. So I think there's a guy and a girl who have similar names. I think one of them is Sean Bean. I think. Wait until I tell her that. That's oh, that her name sounds like a porn name. It does though. Like I don't. I'm not even trying to be mean. Like I'm really not. She probably got the name from Lord of the Rings. All right. But Erwin Avalon. That come on. How's that not sound like some adult industry name? Like that does. It kind of does though. at least what I would imagine a porn name to be. I'm trying to think, I even know any current porn names? It's like there was like this blonde chick that was popular for a bit, but I forgot her name. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if she has a sense of humor, you can tell her that. But like, and make sure that she knows I'm not meaning anything mean by it. It's just spicy. It's a spicy name. Huh? Someone's on my picture and like, we got you, sis. And I'm like, I'm excited. Oh. It's seeing if there's anything weird going on. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, Oklahoma 2A meeting. Today at 6:30 in Sapulpa. Motherfucker, I'm not going to fucking Sapulpa. They have all the important they try to have all the important like Second Amendment meetings not here because they know I'm here. And the guy in charge of the 2A meetings doesn't like me. So he always makes sure that like I even saw one where like some candidates had shown up and you could tell they didn't know they were going to talk to the last minute because he realized, I guess it was his way of realizing I wasn't going to show up. I wasn't going to be there for that one. So he was able to, because if he lets one candidate speak and I'm there, he is obliged to let me speak as well. And he doesn't want me to. So he always wants to make sure I'm not there when he lets candidates speak, or they do it in other towns far from where I live, knowing that I would have a hard time getting there. It's very shitty. Let's see. She's fun. Oh, that sounds all right. Cool. So I'll have to. Now I'm gonna have to go and check out who it is because I don't know. If you want some newborn kittens, she has some. Aw, you have to drive to her, dude. I'm not driving shit. At least not right now. I don't drink alcohol though. But the free kittens does sound cute. But we already have cats. We have 4 cats with attitudes. Now only one of those cats might be nice to the kitten. The rest are gonna be like, no. So, all right. Let me see. I don't know if I can copy and paste from up here. No, it will not let me copy and paste. Can someone draw? Oh, there we go. All right. Let me go to my YouTube stream and get that link. So hold on. Let's see what we got going. She's got a kitty cat. That's such a good start to things. It is. Let's see. She tries to have a cat in almost every thumbnail. That's my kind of girl right there. Gotta subscribe. Yeah, I had to hit subscribe on that. Night of bullshittery. That's always some shit I would say. I like it. I do. The thumbnails are adorable. I love it. It looks like some good stuff. Let's turn on the notification bell real quick. Not that it will work because YouTube will notify me whenever they feel like it. Someone is asking. Just officially got on the ballot today. Somebody was asking how the stuff was going, and I'm like, actually. Oh, that's weird. I was trying to write hugs. People are saying nice things on. I couldn't put my spicy black flag picture on Twitter because there's a balance of conservative and Democrat on there, and the Democrat would freak. They would freak on that one. Like they might. They maybe might. I don't know because yeah, we've remained pretty much in a good harmony. Nobody's been getting shitty to each other on Twitter, even though they know I'm Republican. I don't say things to try to be mean to them. They don't say anything mean to me, so I don't want to mess up the harmony. The kittens does sound good. I mean, obviously, I don't know where she's at, and my daughter would be like, "Mom, let's go get the kitten." And I'd be like, "We have 4 cats. We have 1 cat per acre. That is enough. I feel like that's fair. 1 cat per acre. Although it's a kitten, and we do have 4.62 acres, so one could actually argue that like the kitten could be that part, but no, no, no. The cats do not. The cats are in no mood to make friends with a new cat. I'm afraid that poor thing would be traumatized. Like the other cats would pick on it and bully it, and like they'd eat the food, and I'd have to put in food for the little kitten because they won't share. My cats are assholes. Oh my god, I didn't get a chance to tell you what they did to the pit bull next door. Yes, I I've never seen such a thing. I mean, I've seen it like with little puppies, but I've never seen it with like full grown pit bulls. But the cats have put this poor dog in its place. Like, first off, I think this dog doesn't know it's a pit bull. Anyway, so there's been a couple times where like Buttercup is her name, will come and sniff my cat, Bob. That's the meanest one we got. And she goes, and the dog rolls over and submits. And it's like, did you just submit to a cat? And I thought that was the worst of it. But no, there's more. I try to stop my cats from killing mice. Like there's once or twice mice have gotten in the house, and I picked it up and carried them to a wood pile so the mice would be safe and have a chance at life again. So a couple of times I go outside and I find there's a dead mouse because the cat's got it, and I'm like, and it's like, I feed you guys. Why do you do this? Like, I cannot domesticate it out of them. Like, they're just like, no, we're savage and we'll kill things that move. And I'm like, anyway, so apparently the neighbor was leaving here and going up the driveway. Or somebody it was. It was a neighbor or it was Chris. It was one of the two. They're practically inseparable anyway. And they saw that the cats were working together with the dog. And they all, like, our 4 cats and the dog had this one mouse cornered. And they were teaching the dog how to catch mice. Now Buttercup, the pit bull, now chases mice like a cat. Even does those cat stretches like when the cats do it. It's like, my cat's a bit of bad influence on the dog next door. Oh yes, yes, they will go. Oh, they don't tear apart. Like the tail breaks off, and they usually leave like one or two puncture marks on the torso of the lizard. Because usually those little lizards about like this big, not very big, and that's it. Then they'll kill it, and it'll be done. So it's like they're savage. They're not even trying to eat it. Like they're just killing it because they're like, oh, something is moving on my territory. And yeah, so the cats have trained the pit bull how to catch mice. I've never seen anything like it. Apparently they haven't either, because like I said, they saw the cats and the dog side by side working together to catch the mouse. And I'm like, what? One morning I found the lizard head in my pillow. I don't know if that's a gift or a warning, because I think in The Godfather, somebody woke up with a horse head in their bed. I've never really watched the whole movie, but I think everybody knows about that scene. So I don't know if your cat is warning you or not. It might be a threat. I don't know. Your cat's gonna be like, I want the nice, moist food, not the dry food. At some point, if I get the chance, I'm outside and they're trying to catch a mouse. If I get a chance to film the cat and the dogs together, or the dog, singular, not plural. Sorry, singular dog. trying to catch the mouse, I will film that because I think I would be entertained. I will save the mouse. I will try to save the mouse. I don't want anything to die, but watching a, you know, dog and cats working together as a team is kind of a weird thing. Something you'd seen, like, I don't know, whatever company made Milo and Otis. It'd be like that shit. It's just a little more savage. I was oddly amused. Disturbed and amused. Could you be disturbed and amused at the same time? Because I think that covers it. I think. Oh, I have some kind of notification on my Facebook. Let me go check that out. Oh, righto, righto. She hasn't wrote me in a while. I wonder if I should make that picture of me with the black flag to be like my Facebook story. I wonder if that's too bold. I don't know. Nope, nope. Okay, we'll go for the spicy picture. Add text. I had to take at least one spicy pick at the capital. Okay. That is a pain in the ass because that is, it's kind of interfering. Like the walls are light, so I can't use a light font, and there's some dark writing, so it makes it. Hold on, sorry. I don't dare to be bold. Anywho, okay. We'll see how that goes. I remember that movie. Maybe use a filter. A filter. Filter, like what kind? Oh, to change the color for the font. Okay. Nah, I didn't. Like the picture it showed, like the capital is made out of like marble and granite, and it's like a light colored, and so, but like the only thing that's dark is like just the writing above it says 2022 candidate filing, and then like the dark flag, and so like I was trying to figure out where to put the, like, signing up for a spicy pick, caption on it. I was trying to figure out where to put it. Irish potatoes. Ah, how are you, Irish potatoes? Do I have my Twitter open? I need to go check my Twitter, see what's going on over there. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my god, you've been having asthma attacks? See, that's not good. Is it a seasonal thing or is it side effects? You got me worried now. Got me all worried. Ooh, potatoes. Did you see my Twitter? That comes up weird. I don't know why that comes up strangely. Uh, anyway, H. You wrote an H. I am confused. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm checking all my social media, seeing how things are going. Oh, wow, Loretta Lynn is still alive. Okay. I saw her listed and I was like, don't tell me she's gone too. Seen by 8. It says seen by 8 people, but like nobody gave it a like. It's probably because she's already like got her church to endorse another candidate anyway. She tries to pretend to be like impartial at first, and then like, no, you're not. You're not impartial. Who was that again? Oh, I'll show you. Hold on. Share screen. All right. This is Facebook. Oh, yeah, you're right. Fat. I gotta find it. I don't know. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. That's something else. Where's she at? What's going on? Hold on. Oh, I need to write and like let him know too, because he's posting her, and I'm like, bruh. Okay, I'm apparently gonna have to type it in. I'm apparently gonna have to type her name in and find it because I'm not seeing it right off. Yeah. All right. Where is it? She just posted it, so why am I not seeing it now? The fuck? Oh, I know why. Because it's in the group chat, not. All right, my bad on that. My bad. That's weird. Where the fuck she posted? I just saw the post. These are like from hours and hours ago. She, I just saw the post. Where'd it go? What the fuck? Why is it missing? Did she take it down? I will lose my shit. Cause I saw it up. Wow, okay. I have to write to her because I know I saw it. I can figure out what happened because I'm not seeing it now. That's not cool. One share. Let me go. Okay, yeah, it says it's in the lion's den, but I just looked. It's not. I didn't see it there. Show attachment. That's weird. I don't know why it's not showing up, but did she do something weird to the post? Yeah, it shows posts from 3 hours ago, 45 minutes ago, 49 minutes ago, 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, yesterday. It's not showing up. I don't understand. Wait, did she put it on a weird setting or something? Let me go check. I feel like she did something weird to it. Yeah, it says it's shared with the members of the Lions Den, so I don't know why I don't see it. So I don't know. That's weird. But okay. It's no meat day. Now I'm sad. Just found a slice of steak. Nice. Well, I went back and checked it again. I checked the where it says my that post was shared, and it shows that it's there. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. So but oh yeah, they're actually yeah, I just saw something about that actually. Let me see if I can find that again real quick. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Speaking of which, I found the thing I wanted to find. So hold on. Let me see if I can get this sort of answered, at least from what I've seen so far. Where'd it go? Is it here? Yeah. So Twitter shares slide after Saudi investors reject Musk's bid for Twitter. So apparently he decided he was going to try to buy even more of it, and they're like, no. And I'm sitting here like, wait. So I thought Zuckerberg was in charge of Twitter. So why is a Saudi prince deciding whether or not somebody can buy shares or not. That sounds a little weird. Huh. 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 Hmm. He's peculiar. Okay. Anywho, so maybe you should have a no meat day tomorrow and have the steak today. You don't want the food to go to bad after all. Oh, that's right, not Twitter. I'm sorry. It shows how much these uppity rich people are matter to me. I forget who's who. So my bad on that. I guess. I guess so. It's wild. I've seen some wild posts. I'm not joking. Like maybe they mean to word it the way they did, but it's just wild. They're like, it's the end of democracy if he allows free speech, and I'm like, what? Like I don't. Oh, it is Good Friday. I forgot. It is. Aw, hi, Boosh. Ooh, guess what? Guess what, Boosh? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I gotta share screen. But guess what? Guess what? Look, Boosh. I I went to the filing. It has my little papers. And I have a spicy one to share. I have to go over here to find the spicy one. And here is my spicy one. Going quick. There we go. Yes. I made sure I had one spicy one. I had it packed up in my purse. So I could be like, surprise, bitches. Yes, I planned yesterday. I was like, I should do a spicy one. Like, because everybody's got their normal smile. And oh, spicy can mean a couple of things. It could be just like the spicy in general and spicy like meow, chicken, meow, meow, So, yeah. Man, I want more chocolate. That chocolate is tough to chew. It's like, yeah, it was funny. Like, I think it was Bone. I was still at the Capitol and Bone messaged me and he's like, "Are you gonna stream?" I'm like, I forgot I was supposed to. So I was going to do it yesterday, but then I was like, eh. So I moved it to today, not fully realizing that I was going to be filing today. So. Sorry, I gotta keep up on the social media. I still need to make a TikTok. I still haven't done that just yet. Be quiet, phone. Dang. I feel like Mr. Fraser is going to be endorsing me since he's wearing a Connie Johnson pin. I feel a little gypped over here. Yeah, tell me you're endorsing her without telling. Like, dang. Oh, hold on. Darn it, there's a meeting for the turnpike. Well, it's in Noble, though, and it's at 6, so I'm 30 minutes late for something that's going to take 30 minutes. Take 30 minutes. Hold on. Got to go and change the settings on this. Okay. I have to figure out how to do that. Customization. Subscribers. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. If he's able to write after this, I'll be shocked. Like, I'll be super stunned. Now I actually want to go check it out. Let me go and check. I don't know who this is. Filters. Channel. I miss it when you could just like click on someone's username and you could go right to their channel. Now it doesn't let you do that. So I can't find this person's actual channel. So that's lame. I don't know. But I made it a little more difficult for him to I tried to type it in and I couldn't find it. It was a whole bunch of channels with that name. A whole bunch of them. So I couldn't find it. But I was trying to see who it was before I did anything. So I don't know. Well, what language is it? You got me curious now. Alright. I'll go look. Sends a link. Let's go see. I'll have to hear it. Um, it's not. I cannot tell. I cannot tell what that's supposed to be. Oh my gosh, what did I close down? Oh, I closed down the wrong thing. Oops. Who are these people? Yikes. They're saying that the housing market, the prices are going up so fast that the property tax cannot keep up. And I'm like, that's kind of good though. Okay. I fix a few things. Yeah, temporarily. I'm sure they'll try to make sure it catches up. But yeah, the article said it was going to be temporary. I'll share the thing with you so you can see. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah. Yes, prices of homes are rising so fast, taxes can't keep up. Yeah, the taxes are trying to catch up. That's terrible, though. I think that sucks. The taxes on it shouldn't go up just because the price does like that. I mean, when you buy a car, the tax is kind of high at first, and then it goes down after like the first like 5 or 10 years. Then the yearly tax on it goes down. So I don't know why the house can't do the same or stay the same. Correct. All right. Anywho, I still haven't done my taxes, bro. Why have you not done your taxes? Even I finally got around to doing them. I did. I got my taxes back in March because I wanted to hurry up and get it over with. Plus, it helped toward the bills around here, like food, gasoline, and part of the uh, or in a lot of the filing fee. Because, like, yeah, what's this? Spam? What? It's something called AccuVote, and wait, shouldn't that have been backwards? I guess not. Anyway, all right. Anyway, it sends me questions and asks me how I would vote or what I think of something, and then it puts me like I'm on a graph and it like decides like compared to other politicians where I'm at on there. So, in response to COVID, colleges in the United States are moving classes online for the fall 2020 semester, some without tuition reduction. College is a culturally valued rite of passage that combines education, social experience, and transition from childhood to adulthood. For many Americans, many colleges have moved. Blah, blah, blah. What's your fucking point? Some believe that colleges who have moved to instruction online are obligated to reduce tuition. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say so. Anyways, first off, I would have to haggle because she is very difficult. And secondly, I couldn't live without her, so. Magic beans. You're silly. At least said magic beans. Right? I've been trying to tell my daughter don't go to college, go to like a trade school. But no, she wants to go to college in Arizona. Like, no, no, fucking no. You don't need to be that far from me. And you don't need to go to Arizona. Yeah, you don't need to go to Arizona, and college is overpriced. I try to tell her that. Like, just go to a trade school. Like, yikes. I got a muffin top, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. We still have a few years to try to talk some sense into her because at the end of May she's turning 15, so I still have time to try to talk sense into her. So I'm going to try to do that. We are going to try to do that. And by we, I mean me, I guess. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe she's that age where she listens to her friends. Maybe I can get her like airsoft friends. Be like, hey, just tell her don't go to college out of state. Tell her college is a waste of time. You know? It's like it's not worth the money unless you're becoming a doctor or a lawyer. There's no fucking point. I mean, at least pretty much. pretty much everything else, there's another school for it. Simp Fishy, how are you? Haven't seen you in forever. Missed you, Simp Fishy. Welcome. I had just showed everybody a little bit ago the picture because all the other candidates their friends were taking their pictures, in front of this little thing that's set up that says candidate filing. And so, like, I had to get my picture taken because I don't want to be left out. Like, they're doing it, I got to do it. And so I took, like, a regular civilized one and then, like, a spicy one. I am doing okay. I'm less stressed out than I was because I was afraid I was not going to have enough to get on the ballot. And tomorrow would have been, like, the cutoff time. I wouldn't have been able to. And I was so worried. I was like, oh, God, what if something goes wrong and I need to do this or that? Like, yeah. At least it's not a liberal arts comeback. Mom, need blue hair. First off, there is nothing wrong with blue hair. Thank you very much. The only reason why I have normal looking hair is because I have to mask and pretend to be normal because nobody likes to. I can't accept the fact that a Republican could be like, have tattoos, piercings, multicolored hair. So, yeah, they automatically make assumptions when they say yeah. And to be fair, some of our worst Democrats on the planet do not have piercings or tattoos or multicolored hair. So, honestly, we should get past the whole judging people by the way they look on that. If I could get away with it right now, I would probably, I don't know what color hair I would have right now. Maybe green. I might have green. I don't know for sure. Depends on what mood I'm in. I have some hair extensions that I have dyed. That way I can braid the color of hair into my hair, and that way it's not permanent. I can take it out when I want to. But I'm always worried to do that because I'm worried that, like, any given moment, someone's going to be like, I might have to, politic and campaign somebody on a moment's notice, and I have to look quasi normal. It's green hairs you have to worry about. That fucker. I have some fake hair that is blue and green, and, like, I would love to braid it into my hair. Besides, I think green would go with my eyes. Thank you very much. Although, if I won, it would be interesting. Because they have never had a governor who's had a lip ring. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't close up on me, though. It's trying to heal up on me. I'm like, no, you don't get to do that. They happen to have green hair, but there are plenty of people doing weird ass shit that have, like, that, don't have multicolored hair or unnatural colored hair and this and that. Like, I mean, it is a coincidence, but there's a few people on my TikTok that are conservative and they've got, like, blue and green hair. One's got purple hair. Another one's got blue and green hair, and they're both conservative. I mean, a couple of them, you look at them, you would swear by the stereotype that they would the opposite. My friend is by pink hair, tattoos with pride, contacts, and she's the biggest conservative. Yeah, see? Like Potato said. Oh, that hurt. That's been trying to heal up, apparently. I don't want to heal up because I'm almost just, I'm too old to have a lip ring, but I'm definitely too old to start over and do it. I actually pierced this myself. I think it was 2010. I think it was September of 2010, and I was at dentist's office getting, like, I think a wisdom tooth pulled or something. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, "Hey, can you give me an extra shot? I plan on piercing my lip later, and I don't want to feel that shit." She's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Yes." And so like this whole part was numb as shit. And I got one of those needles. I forget what type. I don't know if it's an embroidery needle or whatever it is, but it's kind of like kind of crooked like this. And so and so I had already had a little, I made like a little kit. I had little rubber gloves, little alcohol pad, the jewelry, the whole little piercing kit I put together. And I sat in the parking lot and just ran that needle through it. It felt so weird, like feeling my lip. I could feel it with my fingers, but I couldn't feel my actual lip. And made sure it was nice and dead center. And, you know, and I was married at the time. And my husband, he comes up, he's like, "What'd you do?" "Oh, I pierced my lip." He kind of walked up as I was doing it. So I have this big old needle, this half curved needle in my lip. I'm like, and it wasn't quite as wide as I thought it was. So I still had to kind of push that jewelry through. So I was really glad I couldn't feel that. Felt bruised after. Please, girlie, my great uncle had piercings and tattoos. Never be afraid of who. I don't know. I just don't want people to be afraid of who they think I am. You see, I want them to get a chance to know me before they start making judgments on the way I look. Oklahoma's really bad about that. Oop, I have 2 notifications I need to check. Two shares. Shared. Who else shared? Nice. Someone is writing a comment, it says on Facebook. I don't know who it is. I hope it's not bad. I like those comments. Why is it not showing that I like them? There it is. Okay. I want to make sure it's not somebody salty commenting, so I'm kind of waiting to see who it is. Ooh, Stephen Walton even gave me a like. Nice. And Culture Casino. Feel warm and fuzzy. Ah, I just got upset with somebody and liked them. Come on. I want to know who's writing. It keeps saying they're writing a comment. You don't trust people who say they are progressive Christians. I'm not sure there's something I can't say that won't piss everyone off, to be honest. I mean, I'm not far off from where you're at, but I kind of have an issue with some of the fundamentalists as well. Because some of them, I swear, they're like this far from trying to like probably petition to be able to throw gay people off roofs or have people arrested for witchcraft. I don't know what's more the fact that they talk about that sort of thing. Not they don't talk about throwing gay people off it, but the fact that they talk about witchcraft or like I don't know, like they actually believe that's a thing. And I mean, people who think call themselves pagan and like herbs and plants, that's that's not really witchcraft. That was like how medicine was founded. But the fact that I have heard ministers, even in Oklahoma, accusing people of witchcraft and stuff. Like, I mean, there's no law against it, so they can't really do anything, thankfully. But like, there's one person running for office. Like, I won't name names, but yeah, I had never watched one of his sermons that were on Facebook Live before, but I always kind of got a Joel Osteen vibe off this guy, and I'm like, okay. And it happened across my feed last year, and I'm like, okay, I'll press play and see what it's got to say. And he was talking about the BLM, and I'm like, okay, let's see what he's got to say, because I've seen stuff on the news. If he's complaining about that, that's fair enough. No, he complained that it was run by two lesbians who practice witchcraft. I'm like, that's where you draw the line. It wasn't all the shit we saw on the news. Wasn't windows getting broken? No, that's your chief complaint right there, eh? Oh, okay. So I just stopped it right there. I'm like, I think I've heard enough. Because honestly, if there was actual witches, they would have turned that clown into a frog a long time ago. But the fact that he says these things, and the fact that his congregation believes it, I'm so worried they're going to end up getting somebody hurt. Like, there was one minister that there was some rumors going around that he had sexually assaulted some women. And on one of his sermons, he was accusing that there was like 6 witches in their church, and 2 of them were in the room right now. And he's like, if you don't stop your wicked ways, I'll name you right now. And rumor has it that actually those are the women who were accusing him of sexual assault. And he was going to basically try to discredit them in front of the entire congregation by accusing them of witchcraft. I can't remember his name. Is it Clark? I'd have to look. I don't even know where I would look, but I would have to go look it up somewhere. But seriously, like, I saw the dude talking on stage, and I'm like, you're accusing members of your congregation of this? That's going to turn the congregation against those people to make sure they're discredited. I mean, that's some psycho shit. I'm sorry. That is psycho shit. So, of course, those women are going to be afraid to come forward and say, hey, this guy tried this with me. Because, the rest of the congregation is going to turn against them. That kind of stuff, man, I'll tell you what, it makes me just want to, like, not be around people like that. And the first guy that I was telling you about, he and him have, like, hung out before because I think they've done some politicking together. So I'm like, boy, the birds of a feather do flock together, eh? Oh my gosh, Bone, that's funny. I mean, you're not wrong. Dang. You want some company? I'm headed to the PC. Hey, yes! Yes, let's just have our little Irish friend. Possibly my cousin, actually. So I think we actually ascertained that he might actually be my cousin. So, my Irish cousin. So, let's drop this like it's hot. I could not have said that more white than I did. I'm sorry. It still says someone's writing a comment. What is this shit? That is weird. I don't know if someone's actually writing or not, but like it looks like they're still writing. I'm like, the only way to be sure is to perform the witch trials. Oh, that is so silly. Yeah, some of their ideas of that, what was that? Oh, some of it was putting the person in water to see if they float. That's called having air in your lungs. That's what that is.
Hello!
Hello!
How is it?
It's okay.
Ah, that is good. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, he was like, the only way to be sure is to perform the witch trials. And I was like, yeah, put them in the water and they float because it's called air in your lungs.
Yeah, no.
The poor person drowns. Of course, it's like, oh.
Okay, you have that mistaken.
Oh. Yeah, whoops.
Right? I actually looked at when I was doing.
That's a pretty steep price to pay. The fucker's wrong. Shit.
Yeah,
And
But
what
when
and did it not dawn on any of them that if they truly had any magic, they would have got themselves out of the situation and zapped them
no,
all?
no, they believe that their magic came from the devil. You see, because I
Well,
actually
no, but I'm saying like if they actually had magic, they'd be able to get themselves out of trouble and just poof and disappear and end up in Florida or some shit. They wouldn't have to be sitting
well,
there about to be executed for being a witch. They would have got themselves out of it. They would have made the rope disappear.
yeah,
Ta-da, motherfuckers! Like I don't know how it
ta-da.
doesn't dawn on somebody if they have magic. Why aren't they using their magic to get out of trouble? Maybe because
So
there's no such thing.
that whole thing of them floating, what that actually was you'd be strapped to a big board, and you'd use your powers to make the board turn up. That's where the floating comes from.
That is the dumbest shit.
I never said they were smart.
Oh well, this is true. This is true.
Like
I
there was
can happily
this.
say my family came over in the 1700s, so they weren't a party to that stupid shit.
Actually, yes, they were. If they were Irish, yes, they were. Because prior to 1840, the Wicca culture was still alive in Ireland. Because my ancestor, who lived,
No,
who was
I'm saying that like my family wasn't one of the pilgrims that was doing Salem trials, hanging
oh, the
people.
Pilgrim. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Checking
yeah.
that stuff on like Ancestry, and they even at one point they even had a census to see if you owned a person, and all of mine came up with no, they didn't. I'm like, thank God.
My
So I
ancestors.
can happily say that none of my ancestors participated in killing, as far as I can tell, killing anybody for witchcraft or owning another person.
My ancestor, my cousin Ray was like, yes, right, because he's like kind of a violent dude. He lived in a very violent time.
Yikes!
Yeah, but when they actually say they're like, on the paper, Ray said, like, number of slaves owned, there's a knife mark in the page. They, yeah, he like put the knife in the middle of the page. Like when the guy asked how many slaves
So what
do
was
you
he
own?
like? Was he offended by the question?
Yes, his best friend who
Nice.
he
Okay.
grew up with. You know the rank of boy on the naval ships. Okay, back in
Like
the
a cabin boy.
kind of same basic principle.
Okay.
Yeah, that was literally the rank of boy, right?
Okay.
There's one of the other boys who was on the ship was this guy from one of the British colonies in Africa, right? And he
Okay.
grew up on the ship with him beside him. So the guy who he sees as his brother is a 6'4" black man.
Okay.
Who was living in his house in Boston, and when they're like, "Do you own anyone?" He just like put the knife in the middle of the page.
Right.
And Ray found the remnants of the Underground Railroad on his land.
Nice.
Yes. And he's there, and I'm like, "What did you do?" He said, "Oh, I just left it there." He's not like letting any historical societies or things like that know. But it's just like, it's only a little signpost and weird plants. Oh, God. I nearly lost my printer.
How do
I
you
had to
almost lose a
unplug it.
printer?
It started to smell of burning. And with a full printer tray, it said, "Hello, your printer tray is empty." I'm like, "Oh, you're going to go on fire."
My thing is doing something weird. I'm trying to reply to someone's comment and it's being weird.
When's the elections?
The primaries are June 28th. I doubt I'll get past that.
Well, at least you tried. If anything,
I'm still gonna go at it. Yeah, I can't. For one, there's been debate in Oklahoma whether or not some of the elections have even been legitimate, even the small local elections like mayor.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance that our current governor already has it in the bag, as it is. But part of this is about the message. It's about average people, making a go for it and trying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, even at the same time, like your daughter can look and say, "Hey, at least my mom got up and actually did something."
Yeah, at least I'll try to, go give them some crap.
Yeah. Now the thing is,
if there's any justice, maybe Stitt will be our current governor will be caught doing something he shouldn't and bow out. Which means I'd still have to contend with Sherwood though, or what's her name, Huffmeister.
Well,
But
what if I was there? If you wanted, I could just like to scare all the people who are finding the witches. Just walk in with like smoke
no,
coming
no,
off me.
no, no! Don't do any of that weird ass shit. Do not. They're gonna know you're on my fucking friends list, dude. Oh,
Nobody knows who I am. No one knows what I look like. Well, you do.
I would say I do.
Yes, but other people.
You look Irish as fuck.
I know, right?
It's like the sun doesn't even shine in Ireland. That's how pale you are.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm even paler off camera. I had a light above my head, and the light was on me. Yeah, I'm actually paler. I remember having fax machines. Ha! Bone is old.
Not as old as I am. I think Bone is like 5 or 6 years younger than me. I think.
Actually, get this. So I had to send something off to like the social welfare, something like that, a few years
Okay.
back. And they're like, okay, so just fax that to us. No, I'm sorry, what did you just say? And they're like,
where the fuck am I gonna find one of those?
yeah, I'm like, can I not email this? I've got like a laptop and a printer. I can scan it to you and have an email. No, we only take faxes. I'm like, do you live in like 1986 or something?
What? You're 2 years older than me?
See,
There's no way. There's no way that you're 42, Bone. No way. No way that you're 42. Nuh-uh. No.
I had to change my dates for America. I'm no longer going in June.
What the fuck? When are you going?
I am. There's the picture. Hey, you're getting loads of traction on your picture. I can see the like counts actively going up.
Oh, I do have 2 more notifications. Oh.
You've got a total of 21 likes so far.
Who in the hell is Sion Eugene?
Really, Bone? Really? It's a fact of life. Bones, you should feel bad about that.
Oh, a councilwoman just followed me. I do not know who she is, but I will take a gander real quick. She lives in the Village, which is like a little north of Oklahoma City. It's like a small area of Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City is so big it has small towns in it. All right, so April 7th said, it's been 1 year since I won my election. I still believe the Village can be the best city to call home. Okay. Give her a like.
Fuck. Stupid chest.
She is incorrect. She reposted something that says, your daily reminder that no politician in history of the U.S. has ever introduced legislation to lower the price of insulin. That is incorrect. I don't know why she's saying that. That is not true. But okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. I don't think she realizes I'm Republican yet. Oh well, it might go okay. We'll see how it goes. Like I don't mind if she doesn't mind.
That's the thing I'm noticing. Are you noticing this even as well? Because of Governor DeSantis and the governor of Texas and people like him, showing all these like groomers, basically are just a flight from the left.
I think some people have not read the bill.
They genuinely haven't.
Like the ones who have read the bill, if you have a problem with small children, like up to third grade and younger, you want to teach them naughty things. I don't think you should be within 1,000 feet of a school. Straight up. And
I don't think it should be in 1,000 feet of a city.
It's not even against the LGBTQ plus community.
No.
It's the fact that I would not want my 1st or 2nd grade child to be learning about sexual stuff anyway.
But the thing is,
in general, like hetero or otherwise.
Yeah, but the bill also forbids teachers talking about their straight relationships.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not even. It's not even like that. It's like not even. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't. I
no.
would not want young children to be learning. They don't need to be learning about that for right now.
There's a post on Twitter I really need to comment on.
And so, yeah. And I'm trying to like add a cute GIF to something, and I cannot find the cat GIF I want. Ah, there it is. I'll use this one instead. The other one's a little too sad.
Okay, so in the hold on, I'm gonna read this out for Bone, okay?
That's for the extra. Well, it's like LGBTQIA. I is intersectional and A is asexual, as in not having.
And no, it's not. It's after being increased.
And then the plus is for the anything else to be discussed later.
It's LGBTQQIP2SAA.
What's the extra Q for?
Questioning.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough.
So Bone, it stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning, queer, intersex, pansexual, two spirits, which is the 2S, androgynous, and asexual. And there's also a third A at times for ally.
That's kind of weird. I mean, they can just be an ally, but ally is not an orientation.
I know.
So, yikes.
Yeah.
I mean, being ally is fine, but I feel like they kind of snuck their way onto the list there, and I'm like, yikes. Okay, whatever. But
there's another one. Pansexual and polyamorous. So there's another two pieces to go on to the bottom of that.
That's too many.
Okay, so this one here is lesbian. This one is so another one says, let's see if I can find the full one. Okay. Lesbian, gay, gender queer, bisexual, demisexual, transgender, transsexual, two spirits, intersex, queer, questioning, asexual, allies, pansexual, and polyamorous.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the plus part.
Yeah.
It's just easier that way. That's a lot of alphabet, man.
Yeah, then we, without saying who they are, but you'll know who they are. Without that, and we have that other group who's trying to infiltrate the LGBT.
Right? Yeah, exactly. We don't need another. We don't need another P.
No, I just simply think that they should be allowed to say that they want to be in it. Therefore, we know who we're allowed to execute.
Don't get my stream shut down, bro.
No. It's that other group.
That's what I'm saying. Like, careful now. Don't get me shut down. Dang, 4 notifications again.
Oh God, I love flavored water. But yeah, I'm now going to Texas in August. Two of my friends going to get time off work. Yeah.
Pop culture curator. I didn't know he wasn't following me. Well, fuck you. Now, I guess he is now, so I guess I can't say fuck you now. Aww, I got a Pikachu. Huh? I gotta add a cute cat gift to that.
Yeah.
I know.
Is it sad I actually know what episode and scene that is from?
Of course not. I don't watch that stuff.
No, I know.
Oh, what the hey, Mr. T. There we go. Yeah, add my dancing cat to this.
That's how I imagine like a drunk guy dances when he's trying to seduce his wife.
Oh Lord. Yeah, everybody on Facebook's gonna be like, "Oh my Lord."
For some reason, I found a packet of dog treats hidden in my washing basket. My hunting dog has been hiding a bag of dog treats. He stole a bag of dog treats and hid them. I just found them.
Ew, that doesn't sound good.
Hold on. So, Myra, are you into Batman movies?
Are you wondering if I am interested in?
No, this isn't a new one.
Oh,
Because no one wants to sit down in the cinema for 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, it's nearly 4 hours long.
Jesus.
I know.
I don't have that kind of patience. We'd have to have intermissions like they used to in the old days.
They did during Lord of the Rings.
See, they knew. Like half these people are probably ADHD. We're gonna have to let him have a break.
No, but they're saying in the Flash movie, like apparently we're going to see Thomas Wayne Batman, who is being played oh fuck. You know the guy from the Batman movie that back in the 80s, the one with the Joker?
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, it's gonna be Thomas Wayne.
Oh wow.
Do you know who that is?
Is it the dad?
Basically, in an alternate timeline, when the Flash screws everything up, there's an alternate timeline where Bruce died. The wife became the Joker, and the dad became
What?
yes, and the dad became Batman.
That is. Wait.
Yeah.
How in the world could the Flash screw up that much? Like that's a lot. That's a lot going on right there.
Because in DC Comics, let's just say for talk's sake, say I went back in time and I stopped you from getting hit by a car. Whatever, just say. Right? The change, it's called the time break. Okay? So the time, it goes forward and it goes backwards at the same time. So your past also changes as well.
Still though, like does it make her go crazy and become the Joker? It's like
oh no. Aquaman and Wonder Woman are at war. Right? Because
yes.
Aquaman married Wonder Woman to create an alliance, right? When he bedded her, this is the words that they used. When he bedded her, Mera got jealous, so Wonder Woman beheaded Mera.
Jeez.
So then they're now in a war between the land and the earth, the water. Superman did not crash land at the Kent's farm. Instead, he crash landed in the middle of Metropolis. And he's in a Red Sun lab all of his life under the ground. So,
where is this weird shit at?
It's an animated movie called Flashpoint. It's also a comic book event, and that's going to be the whole plot of the Flash movie, Flashpoint.
I can't even.
Yeah, basically, it's like you screw with time so much.
That is just
Oh, I didn't even tell you. Yeah, say for talk's sake that you were a speedster and your daughter became a speedster as well, right?
What?
No, I'm just. This is how the comics work. Just say that Yu had powers like the Flash. Okay.
Okay.
Your descendants from 1,000,000 years in the future could show up and start talking to you. This happened.
This is some weird ass shit. We're probably not gonna be around in 1,000,000 years. We would have fucked everything up. We'd all be gone by then.
Oh no, they've left the planet. There's literal gods walking around like Zeus and all things like that, taking control of the planet and everything. I love comics.
I don't even know quite what to say to that.
Yeah. Oh, I have something to give you a laugh. I love this video. I'm sending it to your DMs, okay? Don't worry, it's safe to show on YouTube. It's just that it's absolutely hilarious. Bone? Yes, they have. It's called neopronouns.
I don't. What?
Are you looking at the video that I sent you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I was gonna tag some people in the post, but I'm like, yeah, let's leave it for now. Wait, where is it?
It's in your DMs.
Oh, okay.
Now, now the thing is, he's trying to get a gopher, right?
Oh shit.
If this was your husband, what would you do? And watch the video.
Let me make the video bigger so I can see what's happening. What is that? A firecracker? That's a match. Oh.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get rid of that gopher.
He's looking around to see if his wife noticed. So what? He poured gas down there?
He blew it up.
Jesus.
Honey, good news. The gopher's dead.
Maybe.
Maybe. Bad news. Well, good news. You know the way you were always talking about doing up the back garden? Here's an excuse.
I mean, I tilled the backyard like you want. What's interesting is if you look at the video, the place where a lot of the dirt gets broken up, the grass is already discolored.
Yeah.
If this is a video game, that would be an indication of something.
Honestly, if I am anything, I think myself that he's already after tried a couple of chemicals down there.
Maybe so. The poor dogs.
That dog's like, Dad, you completely blew up my toilet.
Yeah.
Now where am I going to play? Is my house okay?
That is nuts. We gotta share that. Then we'll come out as a plus. Maybe. Alright. Everybody see this. This is so wild. Like, that's craziness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That poor guy. Those poor dogs. You know his wife. Oh yeah, I noticed one of the first things he did is kind of went like this and looked around the corner of the house to see if his wife noticed.
Speaking about noticing, did you see the Johnny Depp trial?
I heard something was going on, but I don't have any knowledge of what's going on.
I've been following it. Basically, Johnny Depp is currently suing Amber Heard for $50 million.
I thought he was suing her last year.
No, so it was found that she was friends with the judge, and that whole case, that whole system was basically rigged in her favor because she was basically fucking the judge.
Oh lordy.
Yeah. So
Woo.
he's now suing her in America, right? And a load of stuff's after coming out, and it's not looking good. Like, they asked one woman who was working with her, and it's like, did you ever see anything? No. Okay, how often were you around them? I was like her everything assistant. And I was with her every day for 3 years, and I didn't see anything.
Nice.
They had another guy on who was crying, like talking about everything. They had security guards on and everything like that, and there's literal audio tapes of her admitting to it.
Dang.
Like, yeah, the whole situation's fucked up.
I say so.
Jesus Christ. A student had no idea she was pregnant until she gave birth in a hospital toilet. Has welcomed her miracle baby. But blasted her GP for allegedly missing chances for her to spot that she was expecting.
That's wild. But that does happen sometimes.
It does. Did you hear, I think it was last year or the year before, did you hear about the woman who was on the battlefield and gave birth?
I did not.
Yeah, I forget which year was, but there was a soldier out somewhere.
I
Right?
imagine I imagine that baby must not have been very big if you didn't notice your uniform's not fitting quite right.
I don't know. Some women I've
And
known.
what's weird is you think that, and you would think
Yeah.
that they would have, you know.
Well, usually the women who don't notice are the ones who have very weird, like, cycles. They're usually the ones who don't notice, so when it don't show up from 1 month to the next. It's weird, but she was on the battlefield, and I believe she was in a firefight. Hold on, I might be able to pull it up and tell you when.
Oh man, someone's trying to start some shit.
2012, a soldier gave birth in Afghanistan. She was part of the British contingent.
Oh, this pisses me off. Hold on.
I'm sorry, that's a woman.
Hold on, someone's pissing me off. Yeah, someone's asking why Rhonda is sharing my post, and she goes, "I'm showing the Republican candidates who filed to run. People can choose who they want to support." And someone goes, "If we end up with 2 or more candidates running, watch the vote being split up. It always spells trouble." I'm like, whatever. Anyway, and someone goes, and SP Fernandez, I don't know who that is, goes, and they're talking about my picture, goes, just stands there smiling and voices no platform. We know what that means. But Rhonda speaks up and goes, she's been to the Lion's Den meeting and she'll be sharing her platform next month. That post that she's sharing has my goddamn website on it.
Yeah.
Try fucking reading it. Or they could.
They don't read anything. Oh, I never gave you a like. Doop. There you go. Have a like.
I mean, like, I guess I didn't see my website. I'm trying to decide how much fight I want to start.
Just think of how it'd make you look with the election so close.
Let's go see what they've got on their shit, since they want to run their little mouth at me. Let's see. Yeah, if they keep up this attitude, there's a good chance they will probably try to talk me out of running or whatever, so that their Mark Sherwood will have a better chance of winning.
But doesn't it go to show you something? That if they're scared of you running, that must mean something?
They're not scared of me in that regard. They're scared that their guy might not win, or some of the votes will go to me instead of their guy. And if enough votes go to me, but enough votes go to him, it'll be split off so much that Stick could win. That's what they're worried about. They don't want me taking votes that could go to Sherwood. They would give Sherwood more of an advantage to win.
Speaking about elections,
and the fact that they were like her just staying there smiling, like, what is your fucking problem?
Get this. Speaking about elections, right? You know Sinn Féin? Ooh, I got on vacation.
I have no idea.
But as I was saying, you know Sinn Féin?
Doesn't everyone?
No.
Oh. Yes.
They've redefined themselves as a far left party.
Oh, you told me about that. You told me like a few months ago, and I was like,
no, they're officially now.
I thought they were official then.
No, they were officially left party then. They were conservative. Now, then they had went to left. Now they're officially a far left party.
Everything went to shit after McGuinness. That's all I'm saying.
Everything went to shit when fucking Mary took over.
I don't know who that is.
That's the current. That's who's in charge now.
Well, McGuinness wasn't like hasn't done. McGuinness hasn't. Is he dead now?
Yeah, cancer.
Okay, because I knew he was around in the 90s and early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and after that, I think like Sinn Féin went to shit.
Sinn Féin went to shit. They walked out.
Even he was kind of squiffy.
Well, he was good friends with Gerry Adams.
Well, yeah.
Gerry Adams is now out of the party.
Huh?
Gerry Adams is gone.
Oh shit! Dang. That's the last of the old schoolers.
Mary Lou MacDonald is in charge in the Republic. Some blonde one is in charge in the North. And she said fuck you to the power sharing and walked out of Stormont. So
I'm trying to contemplate whether or not I'm gonna argue with this person. I wrote to Rhonda. I'm like, your friend's kind of quick to judge me, isn't he? Apparently, Chris Hayes too. Apparently, 2 people are on there. Like, yep, she's just there to split the vote attitude. I'm like, I signed up before. Like, I was out there trying to politic, and get people's attention before Sherwood was. And now Sherwood's going around claiming he started in March. No, you didn't, motherfucker. You didn't start in March of 2021 because I did. No one knew who you were in August because I went to a rally where he spoke and everybody around me was like, who is that speaking? I'm like, I don't know. Nobody knew who that was. So, yeah, Sherwood needs to quit changing his story. Yeah, let's see who Chris Hayes is. Let's go see who this guy is. Yikes, bro. Okay.
Oof.
All right. Yeah, apparently Fernandez liked my comment where I was like, I guess they didn't see that the post shows my website to give them an idea about me. They gave that a like.
Well, that's good. Do you think
I mean, he
DeSantis will
probably
run
does.
for
I mean, he
president?
probably does have to chill out a little bit because this is a woman who runs a church, and it's limited how much of a fight there is going to be in the comment section.
Yeah.
It's like basically like you just got caught talking about me behind my back, but I saw you.
Oh yeah, Meyer, you have nice hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Took a while to get it in correctly. Oh, hold on, got a comment there.
Also, the optical racer says the same thing. Meyer, is that hair? Wow, thumbs up.
I hit your link and it was music. What are you fucking talking about? My link is music. That doesn't make any sense. Let me go click on this. No, it doesn't.
A man followed a girl into the bathroom, stating he identified as a woman. The man's teeth were knocked out by the girl's father, who identifies as the Tooth Fairy.
Oh, oh snap. Oh snap.
Hey, optical.
I don't know what this person means because I hit your links and it was music. Maybe
They're lying. They're thinking you're Rickrolling. They're claiming that you're Rickrolling.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they like it. It's like music to their ears, or
No, they're lying. They're straight up lying. They're saying that you're Rickrolling.
well, I'm gonna need them to clarify because I don't. Yeah, so I'm asking for clarification. I don't
Yeah.
quite understand. So I'm not gonna say anything until I know for sure because like maybe they have a different way of different slang or terminology. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait and see because somebody sounds good. It's music to your ears. So I'm trying to figure out what they're saying because like it would be weird for me to jump the gun and yell at them or something, and I'd be wrong.
Uh huh. But I was saying, do you think Ron DeSantis will run for president?
I have no idea. I have no
I hope
way
he
of knowing
does.
that. Hi, Optic. Hugs to you. Sorry, I don't know if I'm in the middle of a Facebook argument or not. I have to wait and see what happens. I mean, that person is the one that gave me a like when they set up my website, so I'm trying to figure out. My website doesn't play music, so I'm trying to figure out if it's a compliment or not. I'm gonna check this person's Facebook and see what they're about. They studied at Bible college.
Okay.
Is it a sign? Something about opening Ontario. We have 36 mutual friends. Wow. I don't see them endorsing anyone. I mean, they're making it clear who they don't like, but
Holy crap. 1 second now. Hey, Optics, it's just up to you, man.
well, they're making it clear who they don't like in some of their posts, and I agree with it.
Myra, question.
Yes.
I'm trying to. I'm debating with myself because I'm getting a 3D printer, right? Of what would you of starting to aim like figures or like an unpainted 3D print business. Like you'd paint it yourself, but I like little statues or something like that, 3D printed.
3D printing?
Yeah, I'm getting a 3D printer at the end of the year.
Dang, that's kind of expensive.
Not really, €358.
Oh, to me, that's expensive because I'm poor.
Well, yeah.
Yikes. Cute kitty, thank you. There we go.
Hold up. But I got you know the Mandalorian.
I know of it. I didn't see it
Well,
past episode 6
why?
because I just kind of like, nah.
Well, I have his helmet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I also have the dark saber. Ah. You going to see Sonic?
What?
The
Didn't
new
that movie
Sonic?
already come? Didn't that movie come out like years ago?
No, there's a second one.
Oh Lord, they made a second one.
No, I'm getting one optic.
Oh my God, she's posted about Robert Gray running for district attorney. That dude is shifty as fuck. Like him and the other guy are shifty.
But I'm going to head off. My friend's pinging me on Discord. Okay.
It's okay. I
Thank
gotta
you
go pick
so
out.
much for having me on.
Glad to. Well, I might as well say
Okay.
goodbye to everybody because I need to go find kibbles to eat. So we love y'all.
Okay. Bye.
Hugs to all.